Hello gamers, welcome to the stream. We're back to Clash of Clans again. We have some progress to do. Alright. Few things to do here. Oops. Come on game, what's happening here? Game crashing, come on. Alright, time to say hi in the chat. Wait, is there an update of the game? Maybe that's a problem. Need to update. Usually it says in the game when there's an update. Alright, we'll try. If it doesn't work, we'll restart the BlueStacks. Let's hope it doesn't crash. I see some problems like a little lag, but hopefully it's not gonna crash. There we go. I'm not sure why it's a little laggy. Alright, it's playable, I think. This is not a fast-paced shooting game, so we can manage this. Alright, I want to do an upgrade with one of the builders. So, the thing is, yeah, this one. I want to do this one. And builder base, okay, we have also this one. 6 hours, plenty of time. Alright, perfect. Okay, I think we go with the baby dragons for the war. Or, hold on, we have a challenge going on here. Events going on. Alright, pocket rocket. I mean, my hog riders are really terrible. I use them. Damn, they're super bad. And if I use balloons... I don't know, we still need to do the challenge with these devils. Alright. And with this guy I didn't complete my challenges. Alright, we'll see how we're gonna do this. Let's see here. Oh, we gotta use this one. And I wanna use this one because of the farming. So we're gonna take this one first. We don't have enough now, Dark Elixir, but that's okay. We're gonna farm a little bit. Okay, we have 1 star for this one as well. Alright, let's do something at least here in Builder Base. By the way, next stream will be Counter-Strike, so stay tuned for that one. I guess we break here. Ah, don't die. Uh-oh. I think we 3-star now. Yep. I mean, nothing can destroy Dakar really now. It's even better that it's P.E.K.K.A than the Battle Machine, because P.E.K.K.A is stronger and it just wrecks everything much faster. It's about the same speed of movement, but it's much tougher. Alright, so today we have Clan War, we have Builder Base, and we have Main Base. Plenty of things to do, and we have challenges, like 3 challenges going on. We have balloons, these little hog riders, and that's Electro Wizards. Hopefully we can complete, if not all, but most of those. No, Electro Wizard we should be able to complete easy. There we go, easy. Alright, perfect. Just need a little bit for another upgrade. Look at that. So there's 2 million and there's 3 and 4 million. So 9 million for one wall left. And about 10 million of each of these. So about 30 million. A lot of things to do. A lot of farming need to do. Do we start here? I think this is the place we start. Or here. Yeah, here. Wait, you lost the P.E.K.K.A? No, that's a problem. I lost this one. P.E.K.K.A was all about. Maybe use more P.E.K.K.As or no P.E.K.K.As with this kind of base. Because it doesn't do much, just gets wrecked easy. Alright, you know what? Let's ask people to join our clan as well. Let's see the 46. Wow, we have plenty space for the clan, alright. I think we donate these because there's a challenge going on. Yeah, we're gonna make them more. Alright, so this is the clan. We'll invite people to join. Hello, Caesar's brother. Chris. Alright, join. Join Relaxed Clan and tag number 20 UJ9 UYQU. Alright, we'll pin you that. You doing Fortnite today? I don't know, maybe. Next stream after this one will be Counter-Strike, but later tonight we'll have some time, we'll see. If I don't have anything else to do, but I might have for tomorrow. I need to prepare also, so we'll see. Cannot tell really. Alright, let's play a little bit this one. Enjoy this one. Alright, so in builder base, sorry, main base we have what? Clan War. But we don't have army for it. We just have these devils. Maybe with these we can get something. I don't know. I will need to attack like a very low base here to destroy it. I mean, no way I can destroy this kind of base. We just wizards, they're terrible. Come on, they're all tough bases, but come on, game. Okay, these bases are attacked. I don't know. We'll wait for other bases. I think they're all destroyed. Yep. All right, we'll need to attack some better bases. We'll go with maybe baby dragons a little later. We'll use a boost, by the way. So, all right, we still have some army to use to spend in attacks. We'll spend it here. Actually, let's spend some. Need to use goblins as well. Alright. Well, it's gonna be tough with these wizards, and cannot afford to lose attack, so we'll see. Nope. It's gonna be really tough to find some base for this kind of attack. Wizards is really terrible for attacking. You just use that troop. Alright, we might have only chance on this one, so let's start here. Yeah, somehow we wrecked that town hall. It's not easy. Alright, but we got one. Alright, we get some loot as well. I think we'll go with the Barbarian King once we farm enough. Should be fine. Alright, we need to make these devils. No way we can attack with just wizards. It's impossible, really. Alright. We'll keep it like this. And this. Alright, now we go builder base. We'll complete here. No, here, sorry. We'll complete this one and then we go main base, complete everything with a boost. No problem. Alright, let's go. Strange attack, yeah. Well, you gotta do what you gotta do with what you have. So just wanted to waste those wizards. Didn't want to waste them, just spend them for no reason. At least let's get the win. Was good. Alright, I think we'll go here. Oh, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. Almost. Please live. Live, please. Oh, almost died. No! Are you kidding me? So close. We have P.E.K.K.A still, I hope. Lives on. Oh, so close for P.E.K.K.A. But it's gonna get destroyed when it's hit any traps. At least we got 2 stars, so there's hope for the win. Alex, I'm not checking bases unless you're in our clan, so use the tag number that's pinned comment in the chat to find this base. Find our clan, and once you're there, just ask in the clan chat to see your base, alright? Only clan members get a base review. Will you do an attack in clan war? Yes. Yes, I'm waiting for that a little later. I need to make a better army because there are only tougher bases left, so we'll have to wait a little bit. But at least I will do some of these challenges. There are like hog riders, there's balloons, and wizards. So we'll do that first, then. Plenty of time left. I just started the stream pretty much. Just doing some builder base first. While we make some troops on the main. Well, heroes rest as well. Alright, there we go, very nice. And we can do an update, yep. There we go. About 30 million left to do upgrades now, so... Wait, we should save for this one. I want to max it out. So next 7 million will be for that one. And then we have only 2 walls, then that's gonna be easy. Alright, let's keep going. Also, if you join our clan, just ask for any donation, I'll give you anything. whatever you ask for. I have all the troops unlocked, so I'll make you. We'll use a boost training potion, and then we'll make troops much faster. Alright, so where do we start? I think here. Yeah, we'll go like so. And we'll go with P.E.K.K.A.s like that. Then just surround everything easy style. There we go. So this should do it. Yes, they go in the middle. Perfect. This should be a triple if the battle machine just lives a little bit longer. Come on. So far, so good, I think. Alright, there we go, triple. I didn't zoom in, it's easier for me to deploy troops when I get zoom out. Damn, that pack is really strong. Just one shot, everything, and it's over. So there you go, perfect strategy if you wanna know what to use, and the one combo you can make that is very strong. This is the one. Just get 5 army camps of these little hog riders and 1 P.E.K.K.A. 1 P.E.K.K.A. to go with the hero, so he can explode and destroy the clan castle. Alright, there we go, and we clear. Easy style. So there we go. I'm back to one of my biggest results here. 4773. Let's see the rank actually. Hold on. 47. I mean, it's probably like around 600, 500. Let's see. Just in my region. No, 700. Alright, not bad, not bad. Very nice. Alright. So we did finish builder base. Now we also have rewards here. Maybe I use training potion from here or some of these potions. Alright, let's get this thing done. So let's see where do we start. We get army to make. We need to wait for heroes. I think we boost now, since we have to make some troops. But how do we spend these devils? I think we just go around the base with it. Alright, let's go and find somewhere we can spend these devils. Doesn't matter if we win or lose. Some good loot maybe outside, that would be great. It's not gonna work if we go with attack with these guys. Unless it's really lucky situation. I mean, this one... Alright, let's open this wall. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just as an attempt, you never know. I don't have high hopes, by the way. It's not gonna work. Alright, was an attempt. Couldn't win. Wasn't an army for that. Okay, let's make a normal army now. Let's add these guys as well. We need like 15 of those for the challenge. There we go. Alright, perfect. We'll make more, and then we'll go... You know what? We don't need these. Maybe donate. Give it this one. Give you some archer there to fill that. Have a max archer. Okay, there we go. Yeah, we'll remove these, we don't need them. We'll make this one. There you go. Hey Millet, we'll do Counter-Strike after this stream, a little later. I pretty much just started this stream, so a little later we'll play Counter-Strike if you want. Alright, let's go. The music is of course disgusting at some party visits. Well, I don't know. Cannot really like everything. Everyone to like everything, so I don't know. It's a change, little difference. They have like some effects, like for example, when these mortars shoot, the ground shakes, and those little effects just makes. They're very nice if they're individual effect, but when there's a bunch of it, just feels like a mess when you go and attack. Especially when you use potions, then you don't know what's going on. It's so many colors in the middle and destruction. And if you're completely zoom out, even if you zoom in, look at so many things here, like a bunch of colors. Really, if you just look at this quickly, this image, you don't know what the hell is going on. But when you zoom out, I think it's more pleasing. This color green is very pleasing. But for music, it's either you like it or not, I guess. Alright, let's go here. Wanna add these guys so we can do attack for the challenge. Alright, and we'll boost. We'll boost this one, and we'll also use... Yeah, we'll go here, and then we'll go rewards. We use this one. Actually, hold on. Okay, we don't have it here. Alright. So we'll take this one. We'll slowly start taking these rewards from here. I didn't take anything, I think. Just one, maybe. A few here. Oh. I'll try to come play some games, but I don't promise that I can make it today. Alright, no worries. Just relax. No urgency. I can play that match. It's also fun. Or we can play Wingman if you get time. I wanted to do a video of just checking the spray patterns of all guns. Just a video where people can see all the spray patterns, how guns work. You finished your season pass today? Nice. I still didn't complete I didn't do challenges for that, so... Hopefully now I can do this one for hogs, because there's a challenge with it. Alright, this should be easy. Okay, this should be easy as well. I just do damage anyway. I do many attacks, I just get like those collectors in mind, so this should be fine. I'm not far. Let's see how much I have left here. 2600. About 1000 more. Right. Let's see, what do? We can do attack, right? Or we can wait for these heroes. We have one hero, pretty much what we need. Alright, let's go. Gold? What do you mean gold? Alright, this is the easy one. I think we can get easy. Alright. check the Dark Elixir. It's not too much, really. I don't think it's worth going there. Okay, let's just spam a few. Alright, there we go. Now we need to use these devils. I want to use them, I guess, here. All of them. Then we'll use the queen on the other side here. I don't know. Here, for example. Alright, nice. I used the book to get my roller champ to level 20. It's funny that my roller champ is at level 20 and the Grand Warden is at 18. Yeah, I mean, actually, Royal Champion is a probably better troop because it destroys so much, and especially the ability just clears the area so quickly. It's one of the best funneling troop, actually, in my opinion. Just destroys so quickly, very easy. And Grand Warden is slow, and I mean, he has a long shot, but it's very rarely gonna use that anyway. You can see how I use with my army here, what heroes I have and what stats I have with them. I wanna heal this champion because it's actually, it goes very quickly to the middle of the base, like it's just jumping inside. And that's good because I don't want this heal to just go in one troop. I want to heal more, to have more choices. When this dies, to select something from the inside, not be like outside troop or something. And also because this yak is really good for destroying walls. I want it to be outside because this guy is slow. Alright. Hold on, let's make this one so we can attack. Yep. Let's make it here. And here. Alright, so we can do this one. Alright, I'm almost over here. 5 more attacks. Let's go. Manage, hello Manage. E-dragons. Well, E-dragons are fine. I want to see if these dragon riders are really good for my future trophy pushing troop or legend league troops. Because that's what I want to use. So much loot here, look at this. Okay, do we open a wall with spells or not? Let's go with this. Just break troop. It's not gonna be too bad to use them. I have a bunch of them. Okay, very nice clear. Come on. Maybe it's gonna be a good strategy to use these goblins, super goblins, for attacking like high bases, because you can clear so much percentage initially with just destroying collectors and mines. There's still obstacles, you know, so... And only one, so the thing is, only one super goblin is gonna destroy collectors and mines, and 2 will destroy storages outside. So that's really good. They can be really good for just clearing up, adding more percentage, so you can have for your initial or later attack, full attack to the middle to be easier, not get distracted. But still, you need to find those bases, you need to skip a lot. Oh, let's go 15. We don't need more, I don't use them anyway, just spend them for the challenge. Alright. I guess here. Alright, we're ready for another one. Alright, 4 more, let's go. Why did you check the village of Alex? Well, he can join our clan, and I'll check him. Only clan members get the base review. Our clan members. You have a tag number, join us and I'll see you. Unless he asks in the chat. Skip. Town Hall 14 is actually a very fun Town Hall level. You have so many things. You can play so many things here. You can try beat any base with pretty much any combination. Troops are very tough these days, so I might try like combination to see if there's gonna be a chance with just archers maybe, or barbarians, or combo those. Like giants, barbarians and archers used to be like a great strategy to get at least 1 star. Kinda expensive though, but still not the worst. You really should kick all inactive people from your clan, even if you don't have a competitive clan. Well, there's no reason to kick all. Like, why kick all? Why not leave enough space so people can join, and people who are still there occasionally come back. You know, there's no need to kick them. Oh no, going the wrong way. Alright, it's not far. Alright, nice. We go to the town hall. I don't care if a clan is active, as long as people who play the game with us enjoy playing the game. So that's the whole point. I don't care about the winning in clan wars or anything like that. All I care is so people can have fun. If you want, you can join the last clan. If not, you can choose whatever you want to do, really. But people who join, just do whatever you want. I don't want to put pressure on people. There's no need. Just a game. Five to 10 people at Supercell will start to recommend your clan to other people. 5 to 10? I don't know how confident you are with that. I mean, it's alright if people only from stream come here, because we then have a community, so people can follow the streams and all that. I don't know. We have plenty of free space now, so even people who get kicked, you can join back. Just clear a few here. There we go. Now we have a few space left. Alright, wait. Let's make more of these devils. So this is the chat where you ask for base review, alright? If you want base review, you join our clan, use the tag number from the chat to join our clan. and over here you just ask see my base or whatever. But understand English well, that is, you need to join your clan so that you check the viewers village. Yes, Artem, or Da as you say in Eastern Europe. Okay, we want to farm just 15 of these. Should be easy. We just need a few more attacks with these. For this one, and then we'll just not use these guys, because it's terrible. Just get this one, Rune of Elixir. Should probably use it, because I already have one. You can see. And I can do an update. Maybe, let's wait. Spend this Elixir, so I can do another upgrade with something that requires Elixir. Let's see what it is. I don't want to just dump into wall, but I think that's the only thing I can do here. Or I can do, since I just started this one, I can finish this one. I mean, that's a nice one. It's level 40. It's not terrible savings though. This one is 7.5 days, this is 6 days saving. I don't know. Or otherwise gonna be a waste of Rune of Elixir. Yeah, I think I use that, right? Or, I mean, we have time to collect this one. I think we wait. 16 days, come on, we can do this. Yeah, we can wait. Alright. Good morning, peep. What do you mean morning? It's almost night. Understandable, interesting. Otherwise, all sorts of Hindu streamers usually visit villagers for likes. Come on, man. I don't know why they visit. It's up to you why. But I try to make it not just waste time with streaming. I want to show you something enjoyable, something entertaining. I think progress, making progress in the base, everyone want to see that. You play the game for that, you know. Just the grind that we do here should be, I think, is fun. But base reviews, you can find base reviews online on social media groups. They can help you much more than wasting time here, because we can spend the whole stream just seeing bases, and why? Like, there's nothing really new, I can tell you. Just play your own way. It's like, I always tell that the same thing, but we always get someone new on the stream, so just repeat for them. Alright, I think we can get this one. Shouldn't be that hard. Let's go. 2, 3, 4. How's your afternoon going? Yeah, it's pretty standard, enjoyable. As you see, I'm playing games, so how well can it be? It's weekend, no work. Just relax. Living in a great city. What else can I ask for? Nice people on stream. Should probably do some walks when I have time around the city. I don't go anywhere, like pretty much just sit in my house on the weekend, just relaxing there. But I want to see what people want me to show. I live in the very center of the city. I also watch some videos of people who visit the city and answer their, or you know, answer questions, but also interact with chats. Oh, you had work today? Alright. I guess let's see how much we get from this one. It's not terrible, but I don't need it. Maybe I find some... You know what? Deliveries seems like a very interesting thing to do at weekends. There's so much... At weekend, there's much more deliveries because people stay at home. During work days, they're always going somewhere. They buy food as they go. But at weekends, deliveries are much more asked for. So that can be one side thing I can do at weekends. And also can go through city and just... That can be interesting. And I can vlog and show you location and things. Just buy a bicycle. That can be an interesting idea. Can't. Why they cut the party visual music so far? It's so much better than the classic music. Yeah, it's upbeat music. I like that. So another thing is, if you are down, like you cannot, you're kind of lazy feeling, just listen to some upbeat music. Something. It's not like has like text that is motivating, but just upbeat music. That's more efficient than like motivating stuff. Motivating, lyrics, it's not gonna be that motivating. It's still gonna lay down, but when it's upbeat, it's much more refreshing. So I like that. All right, we still have two to do, so let's go. I think we're ready. No, we're not. Need to make it. No. I guess we spent. Alright, never mind. So yeah, I think that should be like a side hustle to do at weekends, because we have what I notice at weekends. There's so much more deliveries done around the city. People are home, much more relaxing. Better tips as well. That's weird, because in Serbia we don't do... There's no tipping culture. You don't tip waiters, you don't tip at stores, you never leave a tip in Serbia. It's not a cultural thing. But the thing is, when you do these deliveries, I see people slowly starting to do that tipping, They'll leave you a few, but it's still very, very low. You cannot expect to earn that. It's like few people here and there just leave some tips. So no tips in Finland. Yeah, also here. Just I don't know, like some people, especially foreigners, of course. We get a lot more people from outside of Europe also living here, and they kind of leave tips. I saw, like, for example, people from India, which is, I don't know about the culture, but I saw they do leave tips in stores and stuff like that. Especially nowadays, Serbia is a very popular destination for Indian tourists. And they say in newspaper or news site, like India has the biggest number of people who live outside of India than any other country in the world. It's really nice. And most of the subscribers on these channels are from India. Imagine if they're from Serbia and they're like people from India who come to Serbia and they're subscribers on this channel. That can happen really. Yeah, in the USA tip is a big thing, but not here. It's very rare. It's like, it's odd actually to see a tip. Someone leave you 10 dinars. It's like, what? Why? Take that. People will call you back if you leave a tip. Come on, take that. It's more like you must take your change back, because there's no it's like anti-price gouging laws here that you cannot sell for higher prices. But I guess tipping doesn't fill that category. It's like willful donation, maybe. We can end this one. We can try for next one with wizards. But there you go. If you didn't know, in Serbia we don't have tipping culture, so your money will be safe. You don't have to think about. I like it actually. I don't, because how much should I tip to not offend someone? Like, you always think about that, right? If there's tipping you have to do, you always think, okay, is this fancy place where people tip more, or how much do they tip? You always think about it. But what I do is just enjoy and don't have to think. So I don't like tipping. Just make a higher price and it's alright. Why did I get fired from old job? Well, I didn't get fired, I just didn't have any clients, so no work. Everything closed. I work in an office where people couldn't come because there was closed area, so people couldn't leave. Couldn't even leave their house. There were like 7 days lockdowns. People couldn't do their jobs. So I just lost that, and I went to village. I used that chance to relax a little bit and go back to my parents. I think I made a few videos from that time. I don't know. Just bus ride home maybe. But I use that time to relax, not actually think about anything, just enjoy with friends and family. Alright, we have only 2 to do. Alright, let's go. I guess it doesn't matter with tips, food can be cheaper because employers doesn't need to pay so much to workers because customers pay them by tipping, and without tips food is more expensive, so the employer can pay to workers. Well, I still think no tipping is better because first of all, there's no thinking like, are you gonna offend someone? And there's no like people trying to look offended if when they do their service so can get more money. So, and that's like, it's not genuine. Also, price-wise, you still have to manage money flow from government side and from consumer. Like, people need to manage their money anyway. So in the end of the day, it's just I think it's better no tipping, really, in my opinion. But of course, people have different opinions. It's fine. That can be an interesting thing to do. Of course, now it's very hot days. Maybe spring or autumn days. Yeah, no tipping really can be a big change. When you visit Serbia, you can see massive change probably. I see people, for example, there was a guy from Japan who actually lives in United States but likes this region, just goes to vacation in Serbia, Bosnia, Montenegro, and he says any hotel I go where there are foreigners, there's tipping. Whereas there's no foreigners, like local hotels, they find it very weird when you leave a tip. True in that perspective, but money-wise, that what it costs to eat really doesn't matter. What way the employers get paid. There's always like it's opinion-wise. I don't know. In my personal opinion, I don't like that. As I said, I think people would not be as genuine just doing their service. It's more beneficial if you look not offended, you know, because people will tip you more just to and confirm that you're not offended. It's weird, you know. But I don't know. If you want to donate, leave aside and donate something at once. I don't know. There's like people in needs, kids without parents, that kind of stuff. That's always good to donate. These people struggle. So I would say do that instead of tipping for service. I don't know. Because service still exists. Service jobs exist because they try anyway to make good service, you know, because of their business model. So there's no really need another incentive for them to do a better job, you know. I mean, by tips you get better service because the waiters rely on tips, but that's not. I don't think that's true because, as I said, for example, if you're a waiter and you just do normal jobs. You get an order and you give them what they want. But if you try to look offended, or maybe you just act slow, and they tip you, and then you do a little better, and what people would think that actually is good, but no, that's actually something you don't see. It's like you do that on purpose because it's more rewarding that way, you know. You may say it's a better service, but maybe they fall back, maybe they act like they're not as good, or maybe they're slower, food takes longer to make, just so you would tip. I don't know. But if there's no tipping, you will still have a competitive between in service industry, so they will still have that incentive to do well, you know. Does that make sense? Will you get on a bike and record to show the city? Maybe. That's an idea. I think it's a great idea. I should do that. Come on, I just need a few more wizards. Look at this. God damn it. For the last one, right? Yeah. Alright, we'll just spend one attack, whatever. Better than just waste time here. I mean, it's just my opinion. I really don't want to offend people who have their own opinion. I don't want to hurt feelings here. Of course, if you're in service industry, if you are good at incentivizing people to give you more money, but just, you know, let's say timing your service to do well, to kind of show that if you get tipped, you will do better, then you might find it more beneficial if there's a tipping culture. But if you don't want to bother with that, you just want to find a job that gives you enough for your own life and whatever you want to do, satisfying job, pay-wise, then why would you bother with that? You still do service, try to do... Like in most places, what you want to do is just serve them enough to fill your job, right? And people expect enough, you know. It's very rare you can find something extra. What extra even means, you know? I don't know. Yeah, me too, Millet. I don't really care which system there is. It's alright. You don't feel offended. I would just say, I would just blank stare at them. Like... Kinda rude, but... like empty stare. When somebody expect some tip and you leave him one dinar, which is I think less than 1 cent, or maybe like equal 1 cent US. And like, here's a tip. So what? You gave him tip, why is he offended? You didn't leave him nothing. Maybe it's rude, but it's still something, it's not nothing. Here's one very valuable Serbian dinar to you. Thank you for your service. And if they stare me, I would say like, well, I guess you should ask for some pay raise instead. Then wait for me here to give you more. It's much more beneficial for all of us. It's much more effective for all of us. Basic tutorials how to save money. How not to spend money instead of how to save money. I guess that is the same, but kinda sounds better. I don't know. Wait, we need to open the wall here. Ah, come on. Oh, there's a break in the wall here. God damn it. Because saving money, for example, means when you spend money and there's some extra like the cheaper you can go on some purchases, instead of just not spending money and try to figure out like the way of not spending money. I think it's good to pay for things what they're worth and also reward people. I'm not saying I would not like to be generous. I like that. And but I find it's very weird way how it's made, whole tipping and service industry. It's like they are conservative with their service until you give them what they expect without telling you what they expect. It's like, what, are you gonna be rude until I match your expectations without knowing how much it is? What? Alright, we finished this one, which means we don't need these wizards anymore. We're just gonna dump them, they're terrible. And we're gonna make another terrible troop, which is these. And how many we need? 12. Alright. Right. It might be a little better, I don't know. I can make you tutorials. I want to make you business tutorials, like show you how I live, how you can save money, maybe some prospects in Serbia if you come here for business. There's so many people, foreigners, living in Belgrade. For example, so many Montenegrins live. I think, if not more Montenegrins live in Belgrade than in Montenegro, it's somewhere in that part, really. It's crazy. I mean, I don't say crazy, but it's interesting. I guess let's make like this one or here, so we can just straight go into that side now. We have boost going on, plenty. So what I would give you like tips is how you can budget and what laws and regulations to look into. For example, it's very important to look in your local area the laws and regulation and opportunities for business than to look in the broad, like in some other locations, follow the news. Just look what concerns you, what opportunities you have. Like look at the ads for jobs in your local area, because that's more important, and try to understand the market there than, you know, just look at the broad whole world and stuff like that. Who cares about economic crisis if you are doing well, you know? I live in the war-torn country in the war-torn time. Or wartime, but some people manage to live through that period because they're budgeting well and buying the right things and sticking to the right things. So if you're smart, if you just know what to look at, it's really, you can survive pretty much anywhere if you have that mindset. Okay, I guess we go on attack here. Then we're gonna go clan war. We're gonna make some of these baby dragons. Lots of villagers in Serbia. Well, Serbia during the 90s had a big transition period, and I think we still have some parts of it where people move to cities more. But the thing is, villages now are much more cheaper to live at and much more enjoyable, because I live in village. I know how chill it is. You can still find jobs, but it's probably harder. But the thing is, you don't have to rely on jobs if there's like a good startup culture and good opportunities to start your own business for exports, for example, because we're a country that's surrounded by European Union, and exporting from here is probably more beneficial because we have low taxes. We don't have double taxes with European Union. If you look at the countries that are not in European Union, they're like the richest countries in Europe because they don't have double regulations, like Norway, Switzerland, those kind of countries. And Serbia is slowly becoming that. If you see the growth, it's very steady. Even with this crisis, we have very nice growth. So it's becoming much better to live here. Alright, I think we just use this wizard somewhere, right? I don't like them, just spend them anyhow. Norway, yeah, Norway is a very nice country. I do hope Serbia don't follow the steps. I'm not really in favor of the European Union. I like the unity of European countries. I think it's really nice. But I don't like double government and regulations and taxation. Just give money to people who earn the money. So why would you take to the government to have their projects? Who cares if the street is paid by the newest asphalt and, you know, recycled stuff? If it's clean and just enough to, you know, just drive a car to the asphalt, whatever it is, whatever age it is, whatever quality it is, it's fine. You don't have to have great ideas in the government to get something too expensive for people. Yeah, debt, I mean, debt can be useful if you manage it well, but for a country, but because you can do many things. But the thing is, governments are really not the people you should give money, because they're just wasted. They have their projects for themselves, pretty much. It's okay for local government if they do just basic things like pay the road, okay, school, if you have a public school, it's alright, spend on that, I don't mind it. But also police and that, for sure. But if you have like crazy ideas to build like some super expensive bridge instead of just useful bridge, why? I mean, what's the progress there? Just, I don't get it. Or like, for example, here in Belgrade, what's active, which costs so much is buses, like public transport. Who cares if you why we have to change buses every 5 years? What's that the rule? Like, that's bus can. In my village, we had a bus that was like 40 years old or something. Drives, it does the job, you know. Maybe it's safer, all right, but it's a bus. It go in the flat road. There's no like craziness going on. Still usable. I will not change that, for example, and spend like every 5 years to spend, I don't know, like maybe up to 100,000 for a bus. Why? It's not cheap. Yeah, Europe has a lot of countries. Yeah, politicians are really people who live their own life in the country. I don't know. I really wish people can manage their money instead of being forced to give money for something that can even be harmful. Because what they build is roads with a toll. Instead of just being one-time payment, this toll is going to be there for you to use. Like if you want to go in between cities, you have to pay a toll for using the road, for a new road. If you just make a cheaper road that lasts longer, which used to make there's no toll, just make it usable instead of just making, like, if you have a toll in the road and if there's a crisis and you raise a toll just to collect more money for the government, I mean, if there's a crisis, then people are struck by that crisis, so you should probably give them money instead of take them by raising more things, especially in infrastructure. Infrastructure is for the people to use, like the very basic. Why would you charge that and limit that? It's weird. But it is what it is. You cannot fight the government, that's the rule. I don't know. driving the bus job, why would I do that? It's a good pay job if you want it. I recommend for people. You don't have to have a school education. Just get a driver's license for that. It's really nice, very well paid. 1,000+ euros, and since cost of living here it's very low, like extremely low. Under $50 a month for everything. With food it's about 100. Food is very cheap here. I cannot emphasize that enough. It's probably the cheapest in Europe. We are a very big producer of food here. So $1,000 a month plus for just driving a bus 5 days a week, up to like 5 hours effectively. It's not much, really. I mean, it's not low. Not low. It's really good pay. But I would not do it. I have a better paid job and I like more. More relaxing, actually. Even though it's, you know, have to think what to do, but I like it. I'm into that. Ganesh, hello. Welcome to the stream. Now let's make, hold on, let's do this one. Then we'll make, I need 12 of these, but let's make like 15, 14. Alright, we can go another one. Okay, let's see here. Alright, 1 of 10, let's go. And this one we'll do some other time. We still have a few days left to use them in the same time. I guess not. We'll leave this for later. Maybe do some trophy pushing with balloon strategy. We'll see. Alright, let's keep going. It's not like we have extremely low taxes here, but I think compared to Europe, with European Union, we have much lower taxes. One of the worst thing I think that European Union does is all of these like human rights groups that just for politicians to brag that they achieved something, that they're good people, and they tax people for it, like donating to foreign governments, countries when there's some problems. Why don't you leave for people to do that? Like, for example, there was fires in Greece. People from Serbia donated that without government even asking. So I think without European Union we're doing better in that regard, because we have great connection with Greece, so if there's a situation there, we'll donate easy. We can collect money more than government would. So having like mandatory taxable stuff just to donate to foreign governments, that makes no sense here, for me. Let's go. No, let's go. Just a few hits here, right? So that is my opinion. I think Serbia is getting the good track. Hopefully European Union, if we somehow, with some miracle, we get to European Union to join, I really hope it doesn't change much how it is now, because we have good progress. It's very nice to live, it's very enjoyable, very relaxing, very safe. Crime is probably low, one of the lowest in the world. Eastern Europe is generally a safe place. I think if you look at the whole world, where would you think it's the safest place? I would say Eastern Europe, really. Like the center Europe where I live. That countries, from like the northern countries to the south Europe. Where else would it be? I don't see anywhere else that where it's safer. Relaxing here. I heard that Russian population is decreasing by a lot. Is that true? Well, yeah, actually in Serbia too. There's low birth rate, Here in Serbia, we are one of the lowest in the world. I think Bulgaria is the lowest, which is the neighboring country, and then I think Serbia is like top 5 there, if not the second, maybe. We're like the country with the highest decrease of population in the world, among the highest. I think Bulgaria is the highest. Western Europe is different. Well, in Western Europe, you still have low population, birth rate, let's say, but there's a lot of influx, like immigration, refugees, that kind of stuff. So it is different in that regard. But Eastern Europe, if you look on the news, like from Poland, Hungary, Slovakia, Serbia as well, we don't have immigration here. It's not like that's something that our country just looks into, doesn't care about that. We're not into like the world accepting refugees left, right, and center. We just population who lives here, like the citizens, they're taken care of instead of refugees, and then that we do have some centers for refugees, but we don't waste too much money from government, so that's good, I think. But people are generous, I think, here. So I think it's big of a difference in that regard between Eastern and Western Europe. Western Europe is more forced to do donations and like social groups and some of the, what you call that, aid groups, whatever, it's foreign donations and that kind of stuff. They brag about it, force people to pay for it, and they take the glory for it instead of just leaving for people to be generous. Just look at the news for example, fire in Greece. The whole Central and Southern Europe just flock there to extinguish that fires and take care of people, to no one to starve, no one to be without homes and everything like that. That's kind of stuff I want to see. Who cares about the government? Whatever. Government don't do anything. They just take the money for themselves and gloat about it. Just makes no sense. Asia? I mean, Asia probably not. It depends where Asia. I mean, Japan's probably very nice to live in, but expensive, really expensive. So if you're starting from scratch, you cannot really do it by yourself. You need some assistance from the government because it's very expensive. That's the problem with living in a country where it's very expensive. You cannot start from scratch because you cannot match that. That's a big problem with those countries. But I think government is doing the great job there. But the problem is that, of course, when government does a great job, there's usually some caveat to that. And in Japan, for example, I think huge debt they have is a big problem. But like Central Asia, I think it's safer. But the thing is, it's not much developed. I would say, in my personal opinion, this part of the world is the best to live in, like the most relaxing. We have opportunities enough for what you need. It's very friendly people, enjoyable to live in. Just the Eastern Balkan is really great. Serbia is very nice position here. It's like the center of the world, really. Look at the map of the world. When you look at the center, it's gonna be somewhere here, right? Everything is connected through here, so if you cannot find the local, just go 2 steps to the left or 2 steps to the right and find another thing, opportunity. It's really that simple. Small countries, you don't have to worry about government on top of the government to manage another government that's, you know, that's terrible. Like bureaucracy expanding to make room for, to make enough, or to control another bureaucracy that's expanding. So nobody likes that. Just have one government, small country, and we're good. When I see North America and Europe, there's so big difference. Yes. Like, for example, what is probably similar is in Serbia, we have one of the very similar things between US and Serbia is ownership of guns, for example. Serbia is among the top countries, if not #1, on the list of people who own guns. For example, US is probably #1 in amount of gun per people, but Serbia is #1 in the amount of people who own guns. So in that regard, I think Serbia has a lot of gun culture similar, because we have most people per capita who own guns. They have gun, you know, communities and all that. A lot of production of weapons here. So that's similar, but other ways, I don't know. Okay, let's go. I think we wait a little bit, right? We're almost finished here. I will not be able to complete this one. We're only 2 of 10, but at least I did some progress here. But I think Serbia is much safer than US, in my opinion. I don't see many crazy things here compared to there. I don't know. It does seem safer in the streets and people more friendly here than I see in the videos around the cities, for example, in US. So it's opinion, it's personal opinion, of course. I think quality of life, I have what I need here. It's cheap, it's affordable, let's say. It's enjoyable, I don't know. What else would you want? Europe to South America, I think a lot there is. For example, Spain and Portugal probably are more closer to those in regard of Europe to South America, most close, and also France, because those countries are, you know, that region. Western Europe, so they're very close there. Also share language, I think. So there's that. They're probably very similar cultures. Eastern Europe and South America, I don't know. I don't think they're much, because we're not really connected anyhow. We're probably the furthest regions in the world. So oh, Millet is back. Alright, we're all about to complete here, because only 5 minutes left. I will try to do maybe a few attacks here. Maybe 2 attacks to complete this. What's called attack for the challenge here. And also clan war. I need to make some army here as well. I don't think we'll have time for it, but you know what? Maybe we should try to do a war attack with these. Or no, not gonna work. We'll do a war attack a little later, so not gonna do it on stream. We'll wait for that a little longer, so that's why we're not gonna do it right now. We'll make this army for now. Just gonna spend this one. Okay, let's have it like this. Right, let's go do these 2 attacks and then we'll go this one. Finland is a safe place to live in, but also a very boring place. Well, I think the most exciting place, if you want, in my opinion, is Balkan, because you have so many different cultures, languages, congregation of people from all over the world. It's still safe in regards of the whole world. We have great relations with countries around the world that many European countries don't, thanks to not being part of the European Union. But we also take some benefits of European Union because we have many neighboring countries that are. So I think this part of the world will be more interesting. In my opinion, I think this is the best place to live in the world. In just my opinion, but also trying to be more how do you call it? Just to be objecting, I don't know. Just to give it in general, like, have a general view on the world. So, I don't know. US if you want to grow, become rich, but I don't know. For me, living here, cannot say bad things, but it's good for me here enough not to think about other places. Like, I don't need to move anywhere. So, especially like for European countries, if you want to have some fun, we're gonna have fun more than in Balkans. In Western Europe, everything is too expensive. It's fun, it's too expensive. And more of it is just sit and watch, like Formula 1, sports matches, it's just go on stadium, sit and watch, and it's too expensive. Here in Balkans, there's so many things that are very cheap for you to engage and enjoy it, so I don't know. Singapore, as they say, Singa rich, you know, Singapore became Singa rich when they have huge capital there. But it's more because of the international trade than, you know, having great development and being fun to live there. For example, buying a car that would cost like 10,000 in Serbia, 10,000 euros, would cost like 100,000 euros in Singapore. And it's very hard to get a driver's license and stuff like that. You have to be like a very niche group of people, you know. So in that regard, also housing is very small units. Bigger units are much more expensive. Pretty much just becomes your life. So, I don't know. There's always, you know, opinion in that regard where it's the best to live, because people have different opinions. In general, in my personal but general opinion, nothing beats this Balkan region. Has it all, really. If you like European, just go to European Union country. If you like, what's it called, countryside, just go to some countries like Serbia, North Macedonia, Bosnia, Hungary. Those countries have very nice... Come on, there's a poison there. Those countries have nice countryside, so... Also there's a lot of cities, very nice cities in Balkan, from Istanbul, like the biggest city in Europe, to cities like Novi Sad, which is, I think, cultural city of Europe a few years back, so... Just look it up, you know, very nice things here. Also for colleges, great cities here as well. Gonna go to school, we have schools for everything. In Belgrade has student campuses, very affordable prices also. If you want to live in private, what's called, houses and apartments, you can do that as well. I don't know. It's up to people to think about their life. I cannot really advise in that regard. Like, you should come here. Just saying, look at this if you want to explore. But the best thing is, for example, in Finland, just sit there. It's a nice country. Sit there and enjoy it. Like, why move somewhere else? I don't see. If you want, if it's boring, just take a break a month and go enjoy. Like in Greece, for example. Get to the beaches of Greece, sit back and relax, go to parties there, relax with people. I don't know. Take a break. But it's not gonna be boring if you have to work. If you find the work, if you're working for something that you like, on something that you like, for something that you like, it's not gonna be boring. Just find that, and from that point you're gonna enjoy it. Take a break to think about your life and find something that you like about it. That you like to do, you know. Well, even a sucky place if I can move. Well, it doesn't suck that much. if you find something that you enjoy, so what if they're high price if you have enough for yourself? So if you can move, it's still a struggle there. Where are you gonna move? I think US, it's a lot. It may be nice place, but it's very changing place, very fast changing place. So I don't know. You better know what you want to do, because once you start making decisions, everything's gonna follow you back. Like, I don't know, you cannot just change life immediately. You always need to think about how you're moving, what you're gonna do. You have to know everything about that. So, where you're going and all. Well, if you're eager to go, it's good to go when you're young, of course. There is risk always with that. Moving always takes risk, regardless. Even if you go in the safer place, it's still risk. And I mean, now you have internet, everything is... For example, country, if you want low taxes, European Union, connected by sea to every country, go Bulgaria. Bulgaria is a very nice country, very safe country, very developing country, which is good and also fun in Balkan terms, actually. Very fun country to live in. So that's another country to think of. But US, maybe not in my nature, like my style of living. I don't hate it, but still. You wanna have a peace of mind, you have to have freedom. I think US maybe advertises a freedom place, but it's still like, it's very divided, I think. I don't know. You have those communities where you need to stick, there's safe zones, there's like, I don't know. Still high taxes, starting to grow. Maybe you think of low taxes there, but maybe they'll grow. You never know. Like, nothing replaces your own work. You can maybe start in your country, make some business for European Union. You're still European. You can start something across European Union and grow there. Just make the easiest thing again. Easiest thing is just buy a domain in some area that you find interest in, that is profitable, and try to build a site. If you fail, doesn't matter, find something else, because that is the easiest way you can get into business world. And then you find, when you start finding some success, then you find what region is the most profitable. Just go there and enjoy it. So I don't know. You can do business in US living in Finland, for example. We can do that in Serbia here. So many clients from the US, from Western Europe, no problem living in non-European European country. So, alright, I'll play Counter-Strike now. We can do Clan War later. I'll do it after I do Counter-Strike, so I cannot do now. I don't have troops. I don't have boost. I did build a base at least, and at least I completed one of the challenges. So that's it for this one. We'll catch you on the Counter-Strike, which is very, very soon after this one. We'll make like half an hour break and we'll start up. Alright, bye.